Alrighty, so this video I am going to go ahead and mix myself up some nitro. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna set the camera here, excuse the mess and the dirty floor. Even though I don't particularly care anymore at this rate, especially with the way this building is now. Oh. Just adjusting shit real fast. Alright, let's begin. This is my first time doing this. So, a friend of mine said that I should be okay with this and gave me some stuff to go with. This is a Traxxas fuel bottle. It goes up to 500 milliliters, or at least on that side. On this side it goes down here, 400, 300, 200, 100. So, for this 500 milliliter bottle full of nitro, if I fill this up with around 100 milliliters of oil, that'll put me at around 12% oil. So, now I'm not going to be running this right away either. I should just wait, but I'm really wanting to do this. I really want to try it. We got like 2 days coming up. It's going to be 60s. I doubt I'm going to get out. And especially that we're still dealing with this shit. But, yeah. And then it's gonna get back down into the fucking 20s and 30s, so. And of course I got that going to it. You know, I probably should shut that off while I am in here messing with fucking methanol and shit. Just to be safe. God, it's so quiet, I can hear my ears ringing. I'm only, what, 27 years old. I can hear my ears ringing like a fucking boy. So, we got ourselves the Klotz Super Technoplate oil. I'm also insanely tired too. My veins are fucking massive right now because I'm like so fucking tired. I also need to get up at 12 today too because I'm going to be buying an item on Marketplace, and I'm just casually here mixing nitro fuel at fucking almost 3 a.m. That's the life. I did open this oil up and sniff some of it and put some of it in this motor, and boy, it does really smell kind of nice. Yeah, it does smell pretty good. It's an interesting smell, but it does smell good. So this bottle is pretty much empty. It's got just leftover fresh nitro in it. Okay, let's see how I do for my first run. So we got the oil. Now I'm gonna level this out with my vision so I can see my measurements. So we're gonna go to 100. Oh, I'm spilling. I really need a fucking funnel or something. Boy, this is a lot runnier than I was expecting it to be. Holy crap. Yeah, like I'm just making a, oh my god, I'm actually making a mess. I might need to definitely invest in a little, or not invest, but I might need to grab a really small funnel. Yeah, so there's the 100 mark. Yeah, We're not even close. Alright, let me give that a second to settle. Let it drain down. Boy, this does smell really good. Yeah, that does smell pretty good. It is an interesting smell, I will say that. And funny I say about the heaters too, I do feel like I hear this thing back here making its little hissing noises. They did get it working, but it's still having problems. It's not actually fully working on its own yet. And my heater and then the roommate's heater over there still gets cold, but the one in the living room gets fucking hot. It's just with the other one out in the living room. So yeah, it's not getting through to our system, or our back here, I guess. This shit is just weird. I don't know. This pipe, I mean, it does flow. Like, you can hear water and shit making noise. But, yeah, I don't know. And this pipe did get sort of warm earlier, so it is actually getting back here, kind of. And it did slowly warm up a little bit back down there. But that's about it. Yeah, I do hear it doing its little, you know, as it's starting to fire up. Yeah, it is starting to make a little bit of noise. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to see what it does. Alright, is this settled yet? Be my eyes. It's just right under the 100 mark. I could put maybe a tad bit more in, but there's still a little bit all up in the top. I bet once it settles down fully, it'll be exact. Yeah, I mean, we're like right on. Like, yeah, point. Oh yeah, it is making noise. Very, very little though. But yeah, apparently it costed like 170 grand to replace the boiler in this fucking building. Watch it end up being the wrong one, and it's not strong enough to get this entire shit hot. Oh my god. What the fuck? Yeah, because the owners of this building are cheap. And they don't want to fucking put the money into it. So here we have ourselves heat, gas line, antifreeze, and water remover, aka methanol. Contains methyl alcohol. I think I said that right. Methyl, I think. Yeah, methyl, I think. I haven't opened these yet. I just pulled it out of the box. It's got a nice little, like, cap, too. Okay. Oh, yeah, I do hear it making noise. It is ever so slightly starting to hiss. Alright, I'm going to need to actually get in here with a knife so I can open this. Where is my knife? Alright, there, it's open. I'm actually curious, does this have an odor to it? No, not particularly. Kind of. It actually kind of just sort of reminds me of smelling just rubbing alcohol. I don't know if one of these will be enough. Ooh, that might be a bad idea. I might have to open that fully. It's gonna sit there and try to blub blub blub. Okay. What's it look like? Huh? Just looks like water. Let me see if I can do this and film it. Oh, that's so cool. I feel like a professional doing this. Yeah, I'm making my own fuel. Now we need to go to the 500 milliliter mark. Holy shit, you know what? This might actually be good enough. Well, we'll see. Oh, damn, maybe. Oh, you're gonna stick me up the ass like that. Make sure it all comes out. I don't know if I really want to open up another can of it right now, just for like, I know it's gonna mess up the mixture. Well, I'm trying to think. If I don't add any more, then it's gonna make it even richer with the oil content. Then, yeah, it's gonna be like freaking airplane fuel. All right, fine. I'll do it properly. I'll open up one more just to add that little bit in there. Yeah, because these do have like an RC style cap in there, so I can seal it back up. Even though apparently methanol really loves to suck moisture out of the air, from what I've also heard. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I don't want to open another one and then have it sitting fucking open. Is because it might suck a bunch of water out of the air. I guess I'll just have to cap it tightly. Yeah, because these little bottles are 12 fluid ounces, 355 milliliters. Yeah, the heater system in this building, well, last year, I don't know what the issue was, but last year started having problems, and I guess it was the building owners, I'm not sure, but they decided to put radiator, yeah, that fucking sealer shit, stop leak or whatever it's called in the radiators, and I'm really hoping that isn't gonna come around and bite everybody in the ass. I mean, it worked fine for the most part. And it's not like it's been sitting for a while without heat. I mean, it's basically been pretty much just a normal summer. Slightly early quitting in the winter, but that's about it. I'm hoping that shit's not gonna, like, sit up in the fucking bottom of the registers or something. And, load everything up and back up the shit and keep it from running right. Yeah, okay, no, I can't get that off of there. Yeah, that is actually slightly over. Maybe. We'll see. You know what's funny? Now that I smell this again, it actually does kind of smell like nitro RC fuel. Alright, well, this one still has some in it. And this one's empty. Alright, let's examine it. This should be good too for just starting out with it and testing. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Right at the 500 mark. And I did right at the 100 for oil. And it has a nice little hue to it. It should be just fine. Now obviously we're not nowhere near done. Now what we need to do is mix it up, even though it actually is mixing pretty good as it is. Yeah, the heater definitely is having issues right now. You probably can't hear it on video, but I can hear it doing the like venting through the radiator. But yeah, it's not like progressing anywhere. You know, maybe it's just venting. Could it just be straight up just venting? Yeah, because it's like every couple seconds it'll do that. You know, like it's like letting out air. Maybe it's just straight up venting. Let me open this. Let out some of the air. I don't want to shake the fucking absolute hell out of it, because I don't want to get the fucking straw. Yeah, it doesn't seal up here very well. Mix, mix, mix. Can never mix it enough. I'm definitely making some good flowing in there. You can see it bubbling. Oh yeah, I'm making little tornadoes down in it. Yeah, it's mixing it up. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Looks like a little water tornado, or like a little liquid tornado. Yeah, I used to do that shit in the sink when I was a kid, when I'd do fucking dishes. When I was done, the sink would be like over half full of water, and you pull the fucking plug out of the sink, and you just sit there and just do this with your hand and spin it and get it going into a giant whirlpool as the water's draining when you're done doing dishes. Oh hell, the memories. Yeah, that's my water bottle. Oh man, my legs don't like that